present here. I am RENUKADEVI, coming from EEE department. The topic I am going to take is unlocking the power of the mind. So what is mind? Anyone knows what is mind? So mind is a cognitive faculties which enable perception, observation, memories, consciousness. So these are all included under the mind. Okay. Next one, what is the difference between the brain and mind? So what is brain? It is a physical organ inside the skull which is made up of nerve tissue. Okay. And the mind, what is mind? It is a non-physical part. It includes imagination, creativity, memories, emotion, consciousness. So these are all comes under the mind. Next one, what is the importance of understanding and using our mental powers? By using our mental powers, what we understand? So by understanding, if for example, if we want to do a work, first what we will do? First we will decide whether this work can be completed within an hour or within a day or within a minutes. First we have to understand or fix that work in a particular manner, and after that we will focus on that work and we will complete that task in a period of time or within a day or within a month. So first we have to understand, so what type of work it is given to us or not. So the power of thoughts. So in power of thoughts, so thoughts will shape into reality and into actions. So thoughts in the sense, what is meant by thoughts? In Tamil we will say Ennam. Thoughts in the sense we will say in Ennam. So we have to focus what we think, we have to show into an action. In that action it will come into an reality. For example, we can take ourselves, if the subject is given to us and we are teaching for the students. So first what we will do, we have to prepare the notes and we have to teach the students. So that is what we are putting actions. So teaching the students is an action. So giving the result is known as, that is, it comes under the reality. So the thoughts will shape into actions and reality. And the next one is positive thinking versus negative thinking. What is positive thinking? Anyone knows what is positive thinking? Our thoughts should be created in a good ideas. Okay. For example, I can do this work. I can do this work. If anybody gives this work, I can do it. Okay. We will think that we will take it in a positive manner. Even though the work is very tough, we will able to create ourselves, or we will search to clear the doubts, so that it is a motivator. That is a positive thinking in the sense, if every person should have a positive thinking, so that we will be motivated ourselves, and at the same time our immunity power will also be increased. Okay. Next one is negative thinking. So negative thinking in the sense just opposite to the positive thinking. So we will not able to this work, we are creating ourselves that if I do this work, it will be not in a successful manner. So we create our negative thinking ourselves, so that it will be implemented. So in this case we will lose our confidence and we will be demotivated ourselves, and as well as we will lose our mindset. Okay, this is the negative thinking. Conscious versus subconscious mind. So conscious in the sense, what is conscious? So active part, at present what we are doing, so that is consciousness. In that particular, immediately the work should be done, so that is called as consciousness. So conscious in the sense, what we can take creativity, imagination. So these are all comes under the consciousness. So consciousness means what before, at present what we are doing this work. So if we are not fixing the work before itself, so that is a conscious mind. So subconscious mind, what is subconscious mind in the sense, tomorrow I have to do this work. getting early up in the morning, for full day I have to work. We are fixing the mind in before night itself. So that, so we are conscious, that is inner mind will think, the inner mind we will fix it. So that is called as subconscious. So 90% of our behavior is depending upon the subconscious mind. So beliefs shape reality. So limiting beliefs versus empowering beliefs. Anyone knows what is the limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs. What is the limiting beliefs? So limiting beliefs in the sense it will lock our potential. Limiting beliefs in the sense it will lock our potential. For example, if I can able to do, I will do this work, but I can't do. Okay, I will be a successful person, but I will not be a successful person. So these are all the limiting beliefs we create ourselves. So that is called as limiting beliefs. And the second one is empowering beliefs. So empowering beliefs in the sense it is a unlock potential. So unlock potential in the sense there is a no period, though there is a no period to for failure, to try and grow. So these are all the three things for empowering beliefs. So if we, even though we work hard but we fail, we are saying yes or not. So but we are not losing our hopes. We are trying till we grow ourselves. So that is called as empowering beliefs. And the second one is self-fulfilling prophecy. So self-fulfilling prophecy in the sense, first we have to realize ourselves whether we are a good motivator or we are a nice mentor. For that we should be a self-motivated ourselves, so that we can fulfill our task, what all they have given. Next one is power of focus and visualization. So power of focus, what is meant by power of focus? So focus, what is meant by focus? Focus in the sense directly we are seeing. Okay, focus in the sense directly we are seeing. For example, if we give work to the labor, what we will expect from them, they have to do this work within a year or within 6 months or within 3 months, they have to complete this work. So we the manager, what we will do, whether they are working in a given period of time or they are taking more time. So we have to focus directly whether the work is done by them or not. So that is called as power of focus. And the next one is visualization. Visualization in the sense mentally what they have done, we will get in a good output. So that is called as visualization. And the next one is what we focus on grows. So there are three things for our growth. One is personal growth, and the second one is self confidence, and the third one is mindset. So these three things should be there for our growth. One is personal growth, and the second one is self confidence, and the third one is mindset. If these three things is there for a human being, we can grow ourselves. Mental barriers we face. So in mental barriers, what are all the things we are facing is, one is limiting beliefs, second one is mental fatigue and distractions, and the third one is fear, doubt and procrastination. So already I have told you in before slide itself what is the limiting beliefs. The second one is mental fatigue. What is meant by mental fatigue? We can say it in a simple word, drowsiness also we can say it, for fatigue is the meaning, but that is not a correct word. But mental fatigue in the sense, due to overthinking, due to creativity, due to loss of unconscious, due to loss of unconscious our mind, so these will come under mental fatigue. And next one is distractions. Distractions in the sense, we can take an example. When we enter into the class, we will think that within the period I have to complete this topic and I should get out from the class. We will think and go inside the class, but due to some distractions of the students for after few hours, if whether the class is boring or whether the friends is talking, or somewhat if the if it is the subject is not liking to the students, they will distract themselves by talking, so that we will get tensed up. So keep quiet, don't shout in the class, or please listen to the class, or get out of the class, we will. So in that time our mind will get distracted and we will stop that topic. So that can be taken as distractions. And the next one is fear, doubt and procrastination. We all know fear in the sense, fear we all know, doubt also we all know. So procrastination in the sense doing a lack of work. If the work is given, we are doing it slowly, but we can't able to fulfill that time or fulfill that task in a particular period. So that is called as procrastination. For working, what are the technicals we use in the sense? First one is meditation. So meditation in the sense getting a daily practice. Some of them will practice meditation, or some of them will do any other work. So in this I have taken as meditation. So daily practice for 10 minutes or a half an hour. If we meditate ourselves, our body will get relaxed, we all know very well. So that is meditation. Next one is journaling and gratitude. So journaling in the sense, we all know reading a books or group of books, that is called as journaling, or newspapers. So that we called as journaling. But this in this concept, daily what are all the things we are facing in our life, or what are all the things we are doing in our life, what we are giving input to the students, or what we are taking the input from others. So these all will comes into a paper. So that is called as journaling. For example, some of the members will have a habit of writing in a diary. So what are all the things I have done, what are all the emotions I have faced in day to day life, or what are all the scoldings I have got, or what are all the great input I have given to in working sector or in home or whatever may be. So these are all things we will write in a diary. So that is journaling. Gratitude in the sense, we will be appreciated, whether it is a small one or whether it is a big one, we will get if we get appreciation, we will be very very happy with the help of whether it is small or large. So that is called as gratitude. And the next one comes under learning new skills. Not only language, music is learning a new skill. We can take, for example, nowadays non-Mudalvan courses are started for every semester. We faculty members go outside to other colleges and learn new courses, so that we teach to our students. So that is also one learning a new skill only. Not only the subject, or not only hearing the music, different types of music or languages, learning a new course is also a new skill. Sleep optimization. So sleep optimization in the sense, we will think that we have to sleep early at night by 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, whatever may be, but we can't able to sleep. So what is the reason in the sense? First, our mind and our body first should take rest, and after that we will able to sleep automatically. So that is called as sleep optimization. Creativity and intuition. So creativity in the sense creating new things, so it comes under the creative thinking. For example, we can take it as mind mapping. Next one is trusting a gut's instincts. So trusting gut instincts in the sense, what is the meaning is to know the inner feelings of others, to know the inner feeling of others, what they feel, whether they are thinking good or whether they are thinking bad, to know their inner feelings, that is the trusting gut instincts we will say. And the next one is daydreaming and problem solving. So what is daydreaming and problem solving? Daydreaming in the sense, for example, we will if we sit idle in a home, or sitting idle in the department or somewhat, we will think, see what we are going to do in our future, or what we are going to do next half an hour or 1 hour, what we are going to do, or in within this day what we are going to think. So that is called as daydreaming. With the help of this daydreaming, how we are going to problem solve. For example, I can't able to solve the max problem. For that, what we can do in the sense, we can go for a walk. If we go for a walk, automatically we will get a solution. Okay. Otherwise, if we sit in a garden, we will think how to solve the problems, whether it is not a necessary only the max problems, even our family problems or or a department problem or whatever may be, or our problem, if we think for a few minutes or if we go for a walk, we will get a solution. So that is called as, with the help of daydreaming, we can solve the problems. Practical daily routine. Daily routine, what are all the things we do? That is morning rituals. Morning rituals in the sense, getting early up in the morning, praying to God. So these are all comes under this morning rituals. Second one is learning sprints. So learning sprints in the sense, so everybody will have a habit of learning new, all will have a habit of reading newspaper or not, I don't know. But this learning sprints, what it decides is, within a minute, I can able to catch this answer, I can read this answer, or I can finish this work. So this is called as learning sprints. With a short period of time, I can do this, I can learn this, I can finish it off. So that is called as learning sprints. Next one is evening reflection. So what is evening reflection? So evening reflection in the sense, full day what we have done a work, or what we have feel today, or whether we are motivated or demotivated, or we are encouraged, or we have completed this work, or whatever may be, what we will think, we will go for home and we will have a cup of coffee or tea and we will think, okay, we will recall whether whether in future we have to improve or not, or it is enough, this task is enough for us. So that is called as evening reflection. And the next one is digital detox and rest. So digital detox in the sense, so avoiding mobile phones, TV, social media. See, these are all things, if we avoid, automatically our mind will be in a rest mode. So that is called as digital detox and rest. So in conclusion, the mind is limitless when trained and nurtured. Your thoughts will shape into your reality. Start small, be consistent, and transform your mental world. Thank you.